Hi, I'm Evan Marie Carr, co-founder of darkviolet.ai and Lumi Forge. Do you have great ideas and create great content, but don't know how to make it relevant in today's fast-paced world where many readers' attention spans are built for 10-second video clips? Well, I'm going to show you how Lumi Forge's extensive creator studio can help you take your words or videos and transform them into a suite of interactive experiences for your explorers and readers in a matter of minutes. Let's go step by step. After creating your account and establishing yourself as a Lumi Forge creator, head to the Lumi Forge Creator Studio. Click on Create Resource. This can be a book with multiple chapters, a single article, a newsletter that you will consistently add to, or even a video or collection of videos with transcripts. Start by giving your resource a name, and you're on your way. Now, give your resource an image that communicates its main ideas. You can upload this image yourself or use our system to generate the perfect image for your resource with a choice from numerous image generation models. Next, let's add your content to your resource. Think of each body of content you add as a chapter or a section or some subsection of your resource. You can even have resources that are based on a single body of content, like an article. You can add your content by uploading a PDF or pasting your text directly into our system. When you upload your content, it triggers our system to add highlights from your content directly to your resource. Your resource's homepage will feature a collection of the most important ideas from your content in the form of these highlights, which will be visible in a rotating carousel to give readers and potential explorers more information about your work. Now that your resource has content, we can add an exploration, Luminations, micro-explorations, and gamified experiences for your explorers. We will start by giving our exploration a title and selecting the content that we want to base this exploration and supporting interactive content upon. Now, what if the content you create is mainly video content? You can turn your podcast or video content directly into Lumi Forge interactive experiences as well. Just select Create from Video in the Exploration panel, and you can either input the URL of your video from which you want to create the content, or you can use the YouTube search on Lumi Forge to select the video, and Lumi Forge will grab the video data and the transcript. You can also add resource raw data from your PDF or text content and combine video and text data. Okay, now it's time to look at my absolute favorite part of the content creation process on Lumi Forge. This is where the real magic happens. You have several options here for formatting and compiling your content based on your uploaded work. First, decide if you want to maintain the same length of content in the exploration compared to the uploaded raw content. You can leave this default selection if you want to maintain all of your wording and content flow. You can also choose to expand upon your uploaded content. This selection will expand your content about 40 to 50% more than the original length. If you want to condense your content, this selection will reduce the length by approximately 25%. Next, you decide what you want the layout of your content to look like. Make sure to look through all the options here because there are many. Then you get to decide the tone of your content. If you would like to maintain your content completely with absolutely no changes to your text, leave this default selection. Or you can select the option to fix typos and grammar issues, but also leaving your wording as the original. We also have many possible tone selections that will shape your content according to the description of each tone. Lastly, you can select the additional elements you would like to generate. By default, we have made sure you have the necessary number of Luminations to create an engaging, interactive exploration experience for your explorers, as well as the minimum necessary Luminations for each type of our 5 interactive games to be available for your explorers. Additionally, by default, our system will create 3 micro-explorations as supplemental experiences for your users to go along with this exploration. Now let's look at the result of this magic. First, we see the exploration content. This is the stylized version of the content that you selected to have this exploration created from. It looks amazing to me. It includes automatically generated images that further communicate the text, as well as real-life images from Unsplash that help expand the reach of your words to your explorers. After you have generated your styled exploration content, you can download it as a PDF. You never have to worry about losing your work and can always save it directly to your own device. Next, let's look at our Luminations. We have 45 total Luminations, 10 multiple choice, 10 true-false, 10 short answer, and 10 fill-in-the-blank Luminations. We also get 5 reflection Luminations, which are short prompts that ask the user to briefly reflect on the prompt and respond with their own thoughts. These Luminations will show up in the right side of the interaction panel when your readers are exploring your work, along with their messages back and forth with your content. All of these interactions earn your explorers XP, experience points, that motivate them to keep moving forward and continue their knowledge building with your content. Next, let's look at the 3 micro explorations that we created. You can think of these as small blocks of the most important information from your exploration content. Explorers can swipe through these micro explorations as a way to further ingrain what they are learning from your work, or even as knowledge building experiences all their own. They swipe left or right depending on whether or not they feel like they have really taken in the bits of information on each frame, and they answer Luminations as they go, all the while earning more experience points and building their understanding. And those 45 Luminations we generated will also populate our games like Thumbs, a time-sensitive true-false Lumination game. There's also Think Fast, a high-stakes multiple-choice Lumination game. And possibly my favorite, Letter by Letter, a Wheel of Fortune-inspired game where explorers try to figure out the word or phrase that belongs in the blank, earning the experience points they spin before each question. And you have full control over the final product for each of these generated elements of your content on Lumi Forge. You can use our extensive Lumi Forge Creator Studio editor to get into every detail of your exploration content, your Luminations, and your micro explorations. To be honest though, you will rarely need to do much editing. That is just how good our system is. And here's the best part. We are constantly upgrading Lumi Forge and making it better for both creators and explorers, adding new features, new games, and so much more. We see ourselves as co-creators alongside you, our amazing creators. So we are always happy to hear from you and get your suggestions, requests, and constructive criticism. We know that we can only make Lumi Forge the best it can truly be by collaborating with our inspiring creators. So never hesitate to click that support button in the bottom left corner and let us know any problem you have or any idea that crosses your mind that could make Lumi Forge better. You would be amazed at how quickly we jump to code the response to your support message. So, are you ready? Let's ignite curiosity together.